Hi there, I'm Ryan Rastall, PGA professional and equipment expert for Golfshake.com. We are here on the first tee of the Faldo course at Amendoeira in the Algarve, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about different ways of thinking about your tee shots. So when I say a different way of thinking about your tee shots, I mean I've got a driver in my hand here, and generally if you put a driver in someone's hand, they're going to stand up there, hit it pretty much as hard as they can and smash it all over the place. Now I'm talking about when you're stood on tee with a driver, maybe hitting a shot or having a stock shot with a driver that isn't necessarily full out, that might give you a better chance of hitting the fairway. So this hole, for instance, pinches in at about the distance I'm going to hit driver. So around the 290 to 300 yard mark, this course starts to get tight from this tee. The fairway is massive, shorter than that, but it's got quite a big rise to go up and it's into the breeze a little bit, okay? So if I hit my 3-wood, it's going to go quite a high flight, probably not make the carry onto the top part of the fairway there, and I'm going to be left way back there. Now, a shot that I work on and a shot that I use particularly in situations when I have to hit a fairway, or you know, maybe it's a pressure situation, you know, you're in a match with your friends and you're going to lose a fiver. Well, I'd have a stock shot that you can hit down a fairway that is going to get some run on it, because if we hit a driver softer, it's going to tend to go flatter, get a bit more run, and probably go past where I would hit my 3-wood on this hole. So I tend to hit a draw with a driver generally, so I'm going to hit a normal driver shot now, but my sort of stock shot that I use is a little fade. So I would aim down the left hand side, leave the face open a little bit, and know I'm going to fade it. We all know a shot that we can hit fairly easily, whether it's a fade or a draw, but something that we can hit a little bit softer, give it more chance to be in play, and hopefully take that fiver off our friends. So let me play a normal driver shot. So I'm just going to hit one, hopefully down the middle of the fairway here. But as I've said, the fairway pinches in a bit. It's a tough driving hole. So that was a pretty good one. Let's tee another one up and just change the technique slightly. Now the first one, yeah, I've hit a good drive. It's in the fairway, but it's in that really narrow bit that's about 35 yards wide at the top there. But I really want to hit it 20 yards shorter than that into the bit of fairway that's 100 yards wide, okay? And how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to change my technique slightly. So I've said about hitting it a bit smoother and softer. What I'm actually doing is doing a bit of a 3/4 swing with the driver. So I'm taking some speed off by limiting backswing and limiting through swing. So in doing that, reducing club head speed is going to make this come out slightly flatter, run a little bit more, but land shorter. So it's going to probably land on the bottom of the fairway and run up to that bit on the crest of the hill there. So like I say, I'd set up just down the left side, club face slightly open, and just 3/4 swing, nice and smooth. So I've probably lost 20 yards on the first shot that I've hit. It's landed on the flat part of the top of the fairway there, but it's landed on the widest bit. The fairway where I've just hit it is about 100 yards wide, whereas where I hit my first drive is about 35 yards wide. So the chances of me hitting the fairway with that slightly softer flight, a little bit more of a fade, are greatly increased. And it's certainly a shot I think you should try. Get that stock shot off the tee, and hopefully it'll give you some more confidence.